Alright, Budget Magic, Mono Green Elves in Modern. We're on the draw, unfortunately. Plains and, Soul Warden. This should be interesting. We can build a big board, but we don't really have a way to deal with Sira Avenger? Sira... whatever the thing that gets huge when you gain life is. Opponent gains a life. So this hand's super explosive, potentially. They gain a life from Soul Warden. And Mono Souls. Alright. Gets in 4-1. But we get land and Elvish Archdruid. Opponent gains 3 life. Probably our best bet is going to be Forest Walking. Ooh, this is the Norin version. Opponent is thinking about attacking. Passes. So let's see. We get Llanowar Elves. Opponent gains 3. Up to 30. And then just another Elvish Archdruid. So opponent's gained a ton of life, but we have a lot of big elves. And then let's just Nylea's Presence one of their lands. It doesn't keep them from adding mana. It actually lets them add mana of any color. But it draws us a card. A land. Alright, play the forest. Pass the turn. So we have nearly unlimited mana. Not really, but 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana? Ranger of Eos. Let's see what they search up here. A Norin and a Champion of the Parish. Alright. That's fine. We're going to hit them for a ton this turn, I believe. We draw a land. Not too exciting. So let's play the land. Play Elvish Champion. Give all of our elves Forest Walk. And they have a forest thanks to Nylea's Presence. This is going to be a lot of damage. So let's see. Right now we have 10, 11. And then we get to attack with both of these. Well, yeah, let's just do that. Let's kick. Yes, kick Jorga 5 times. Get in for 18 with just 2 Elvish Llanowar Elves. Well, our opponent's going to have something pretty good. Champion of the Parish, I don't think is it. We can attack. We have 6 9/9s at the moment. So that represents a lot of damage. Norin, yup. And we get to play an Imperious Perfect. We also have access to a ton of mana. So Lead the Stampede would be kind of nice. And that's Lead the Stampede. Well, let's do that. Lead the Stampede. Norin gets exiled. See how big we can actually go. Get Azuri, Archdruid, Elvish Visionary, Forest to the bottom. Then let's see. Let's just tap Elvish Archdruid, play an Archdruid. Opponent gains some life. Play Azuri. Opponent gains some life. And now we just attack for lethal with the ability to regenerate. Yeah, let's just attack with those 4. And leave back Archdruid to make mana. And our opponent is going to Ghost Quarter their own Battlefield Forge. Which is fine. It lets them chump. Still not sure if it works because we can pump Azuri 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can give everything +3/+3 and trample. Which should still be enough. Unless they have like a path. Block, block. Azuri for the overrun. Now we might as well regenerate. Since we have additional mana. And that should be... They're at 36, -12. Well, when things go good, they go really good. The deck can get really out of control. Alright. Run it back. Alright, this is good enough. We don't have any 1-drops, but this hand can go long thanks to Lead the Stampede. Probably actually just Nylea's Presence, Lead the Stampede, then Jorga, assuming we don't start drawing mana. Opponent has Norin. Alright, land go. It is kind of a shame to not have any 1-drops. Yeah, I don't think I want to play Jorga as a 1/1 for 1. Plains and... Ooh, Genesis Chamber. Well, this gives us tokens as well. Or it will. Alright, land War Elves. This is going to get crazy. Our opponent's going to get a ton of tokens from this Norin. We are also going to get tokens. The only good news is our creatures are going to be bigger than theirs. Soul Warden. So Norin blanks, Soul Warden comes down. I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know if we're going to be able to race these mirror tokens or not. I guess it depends on what's in our opponent's hand. They're going to go attacking. We're just going to block with a mirror. Go down to 19. Norin comes back. They gain a life from Soul Warden. And then get another mirror token from Genesis Chamber. And gain a life from that as well. We get another forest. Alright, let's land Elvish Champion. Exiles the Norin. We get a mirror token, pump up our elves. And then, now I think we are just going to Jorgon 1. Get another mirror token. Because next turn we're probably going to want to lead the Stampede. So I just don't know if we're going to have time to play multiple big Jorgas. Alright, pass the turn. Opponent's up to 26. We can also Nylea's Presence to start forest walking at some point. Never mind. They're going to path our Elvish Champion. So we get another forest. Luckily, we got to lead the Stampede to hopefully refuel. Johnny's Pride Mate. Gonna get big. But we have plenty of blocking at the moment. They are up to 29. Gonna do some attacking. We'll do some blocking. Norin comes back. More life gain. More mirror tokens. Nylea's Presence again. Well, let's land and lead the Stampede. Hopefully hit a... Let's see. Arbor Elf, Visionary Jorga. Alright, that's not bad. Forest to the bottom. So I guess we just... Arbor Elf, get a mirror token. And then... Elvish Visionary, I think. Get another mirror token. And draw an elite. Not bad. Pass the turn. Play some more defense. I guess if they have like Fling or something, that Johnny's Pride Mate is going to be bad. Another Genesis Chamber. Well, this is going to get super absurd. I don't know how this will end, but it is going to be crazy. Opponent swings with everything. We block and block. So now every time a non-token creature enters the battlefield, you get 2 mirror tokens. So they're getting them from Norin, but we can kind of get them naturally. Forest. So how do we want to do this? Let's start on Dwinian's Elite. Exiles Norin. Enters the battlefield. Gets us some mirror tokens. Opponent gains some life. And then Arbor Elf. And then Jorga. Actually, let's see. One. Yeah, I guess we can Jorga with 2 kickers. Pumped up all of our elves. Gets us some more mirrors. And I guess we might as well attack with these. Johnny's Pride Mate is now a 25-25. Wouldn't mind another Forest Walklord. That would probably just win us the game. Opponent has Spirit Bonds. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, you can pay 1 and make a 1/1 spirit token with flying. Pay 1 and a white, sack a spirit to make non-spirits indestructible? Target non-spirit creature indestructible until end of turn. Interesting. What do we draw? Forest Walklord. Alright, Elvish Visionary. Exiles Norin. Draws us a card. So we want Lead the Stampede or the Forest Walklord. Those are the two cards that are really good for us. And our draw is Llanowar Elves. Alright, Llanowar Elves repeats the process. Now we might just Knight Leia's Presence to draw a card. Save the Jorga for when we can cast it for maximum value. So they have a 34/34. We are kind of out-mirroring them, or equaling them with mirrors at least. Lead the Stampede would be the best. This board is getting really crazy. Knight Leia's Presence draws us a card. Arbor Elf makes some more mirrors. And then let's just Knight Leia's Presence or Plains. Do we have more mana production? Untap a land. Llanowar Elves. Look at this. The only bad news is they're at 60 life. Alright, 62 life. I don't think we attack. I think we just pass. They get back Norin, get a bunch more triggers. This game is getting pretty absurd. Next time we will bring in our Reclamation Sages, if we don't win this one, to deal with the Genesis Chamber. Our opponent must have like 4 drops in their hand. They attack with Norin just to get a bunch of triggers. Well, if we ever get Forest Walk, I think we just win on the spot. They're going to make a 1/1 flying. There it is. There it is. Well, I don't think we win on this spot. What happens if we play the Forest Walklord? We're taking for 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36. Yeah, we're not attacking for lethal. So I think the plan is, how much mana can we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Untap a forest. I think we just play Jorga, full blast. Hope our opponent isn't slow rolling another path. And then next turn, Elvish Champion, hopefully attack for lethal. So it's 9, 10, 11. And I guess that's all we can do. So multi-kicker 5. They get to blink their Norin. We get some more mirrors. Some more mirrors. They get to gain some life. Their Johnny's Pride Mate is up to 53-53. And we will pass the turn. Norin, more mirrors, another flyer. So hopefully we just win from Forest Walk by attacking for like 100. We can get blown out by a lightning bolt or a path, so it would be nice if our opponent just tapped out. They get another land. Maybe 3 mana will tempt them to do something. They attack with Norin. Exiles it. Alright, well, the downside is a path to exile kind of blows us out. They're going to get another spirit. Any non-path to exile removal spell, and we should be good to go. Even though our opponent's at 80. Okay, so Dwynnian's Elite exiles Norin, makes a bunch of triggers. We get an elf, and then Elvish Champion gets a bunch of triggers, gives all of our elves Forest Walk. We go attacking with all of our elves. Alright. Swing like that. What do you got, opponent? Are we doing 87? We did 120. Oh, God. All right. Well, that was that was quite the game, but we got there. Oh my god.